get in this like routine where they're used to having to kind of hang back, but it's like they started doing this in efforts to avoid something, but nowadays doing this, it's like they can't avoid something. It's contributing to something that they were trying to avoid. So back then, if they used to hang back to avoid the hurt or avoid feelings or things like that, it's like now when they do that, it's making them hurt. So it's different now. But there's also this vibe of this person feeling like they have no choice for that because it's like they don't want to walk away. So they have to tell themselves one thing. I'm also seeing the King of Swords in reverse as like almost feeling that this person has to like completely separate themselves from their emotion. They used to be really good at that, and now I don't think they're as good at that. Now I think they feel into it, so it's getting harder for this person to use the logic that they used to, because the feels are one thing and they're connecting with that and they're not as separated. They're connecting these two parts of themselves and they've healed. They've actually done some healing. So I think this person is still having a hard time though, because the circumstances around this situation almost seem like they have not changed. With the moon and then the Eight of Wands in reverse, I'm kind of seeing this as like the road to nowhere sometimes. But the moon is like, they know what it's like and they know what it feels like and how little distance they were able to go by suppressing their actual emotion here. So the Ten of Coins in reverse is kind of like the consequence of that I'm seeing, which is, it's like instability, like there was not a stable environment. There was no internal stability at that time in regards to their emotion. Like the emotion, this person couldn't handle any emotion. They couldn't handle their own emotion. Now it's not like that. But because of the situation being where it is, this person kind of maybe still grapples or overthinks at times about the routes that they feel like they have in the situation. So because this person has love and they have feelings, I want to say they're not fully denying this themselves. Like it's there. It's whether they're going to deny the situation or not allow themselves to be part of the situation, but they're still going to acknowledge that they have the feelings. Those two routes that they can go down kind of look like they can either just sort of be confused here. And I'm seeing the Ace of Cups in reverse as almost act or treat the situation as if, yes, I accept that I have feelings, but I also accept that I cannot have expectations and this cannot, it's like this isn't going to miraculously change one day kind of thing. Or they can remove themselves from it. So they're seeing that this is like the only other option. Or they can kind of stop thinking about all the what ifs, which is really hard for a King of Swords to do because the King of Swords is practical. They need to analyze this. They need to be real. They need to see it from every angle before they make decisions. And this person is a logical person. This person is smart. And they are usually not one to let their emotion kind of get the best of them when it comes to their decision making for their stability in their life. It's like I can deal with some uncertainty. I can deal with not knowing the answers. But I'm still not going to make stupid decisions for myself or put myself in a weird position. So this is where this person is maybe at. The Ten of Wands in reverse with Judgment is giving like something that's gonna maybe give this person like they can breathe. This is the idea of surrendering and understanding something, realizing something, awakening to something. This person has been on a path to healing themselves, understanding themselves. They've awakened to their own growth. And the Ten of Wands I see as just surrendering to it is what it is. Not being so caught up in what's supposed to happen from this. The King of Wands in reverse with Strength. King of Wands in reverse and then Strength is like, that's a really hard thing to do for this person because this person is also like, they want to be in control of their life. It may frustrate the hell out of them that they now feel like they're having to be patient for something and they don't even know what it is that they're having to be patient for. So it's something this person can't really just sit with. It festers now. Back in the day, that feeling, they could separate themselves with. They were kind of in denial about their feelings, about the situation, about whatever. They were just really good at not being in this like that. It could have been at a time this person just didn't feel like they didn't have feelings. So this person's pissed that they have to sit, but they are, maybe they're not pissed. We actually have the sun. The sun is positivity, it's optimism, it's the light, it's the warmth, it's probably, it could be you, but the world and then the Nine of Coins in reverse, I just keep staring at that. There's something about like I think this person eventually is going to come to a point where they're so sick of seeing this situation not reap anything from all of they've committed to this situation. And it, not in a traditional commitment sense. This could be an ex or something, but it's like this person eventually is probably going to be like, what? There needs to be something that comes of this. There needs to be success in this situation. And right now, I'm just knowing it doesn't feel successful. It doesn't feel like I'm getting what I'm worth out of this. Like, I deserve something from this. So this person may go and get it. They may go and get what they want from this. This is a them. This is like this is all them here. What's funny is the only king that didn't come out in this is the King of Pentacles, which is the grounded, stable, like, we're good, we're comfortable. Because this person is not grounded or stable or comfortable with this situation right now. They can't convince themselves that they are anymore.